Hey everyone! Welcome back to DZ World. Here are 5 of the best Turkish dramas for 2023 and 2024. Shaki Pasa Elisi. Portrait of a Scandalous Family is based on the true story of the Shaki Pasa family, an Ottoman dynasty shattered by scandal only to give rise to some of the 20th century's greatest artists. In 1911, Shaki Pasa was a retired Ottoman commander and history writer living on Bayikada, when his eldest son, Cevot, returned from Oxford with an Italian wife. They all lived together in the family villa, where the Bohemian Cevot was increasingly at odds with his military father, who disapproved of Cevot's wife and lifestyle. But Cevot's wife became infatuated with the older man, and he was unable to resist. So began a chain of events that tore the Shaki Pasa family apart, which is just the beginning of their remarkable story. In the decades to follow, Cevot Shaki became the fisherman of Halikarnassus, one of Turkey's most beloved writers. Meanwhile, his glamorous sisters developed into thoroughly modern women and fixtures of Istanbul's art scene. Farunisa became an internationally renowned painter, and went on to marry a prince, and Ali was wildly famous as Turkey's first female engraver, but a tragic love affair brought them a life of misery. Ask Evlilik Bosma. The story centers on 3 women working at a media group focused on women's issues. Naz, a vibrant woman in her 30s who lights up every room she enters. Gay, a composed director in her 40s who has built her life on perfection. And Gunnar, a talented scriptwriter in her 50s who has sacrificed everything for her family. Bizi Balesterin Hoyot. Muneva Hanim, Nilgün Kasap Basaglu, who comes from a noble family, lives with her veteran maid Susan in her mansion, which is still ostentatious despite its age. One night, a little girl left at the door of the mansion by her older sister will completely change not only Muneva's life, but also the lives of many others. Little Mine is Muneva's granddaughter, whose existence Muneva is unaware of. Mrs. Muneva is surprised to see the necklace around Mine's neck and goes in search of her daughter, who has not called her for years. There are so many secrets and such a murder that when these are revealed, the lives of many people, including Muneva, will be turned upside down, orders will be disrupted, homes will fall apart, and nothing will ever be the same. Bir Yemin Etim. In the series, Kerim's Melioskaya relationship with Ekrin Murav Kansu, the daughter of the person he thinks is his father's murderer, starts with hostility and moves to another level, and the 2 young people start working together to find the real murderer. Kerim and Ekrin, who become more attached to each other with every obstacle they encounter, soon fall into an impossible love. Yalan. Milaik, who is innocent, is convicted of killing her husband and is released after 20 years. Her only dream is to reunite with her daughter Hazal, whom she entrusted to her sister when she was a baby. However, Milaik is not only waiting for her daughter outside, but also a new prison woven with lies. As Milaik uncovers the lies told to her one by one, she will also understand what kind of game she has fallen into. While gradually approaching the girl, who has been calling someone else her mother for years, she will also do her best to reveal the real killer of her husband.